Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your March 2023 reading with a shared pathway. This is your health and wellbeing reading. Thank you for joining me. If you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. All right, let's see what it is that Scorpio needs for their peace of mind for March 2023. Also, I'd love it if you would help my fledgling channel and subscribe and hit that like button and share it with anyone who needs to know the message, or share the message. Wow, okay. So we got half the deck here, but hey, let's take it, Scorps. Let's take it and see what it has to say. Write out the pros and cons. All right, so your decision time, eh? Something to think about. Could be a job, could be a change in direction, could be a house move, could be a romance, could be a choice of things, lovers, house, job, whatever. Give a compliment. Okay, I think one of the others got this. Might have been Gemini. Give a compliment. That's the law of attraction. You know, when you give a compliment, you feel good inside, and the person receiving it gets all warm and fuzzy too. So that's kind of nice, isn't it? Join a book club. So maybe that's a way to meet people. Maybe it's a good way to force a bit of downtime for you as well, Scorpio. You never know who you'll meet. You could make a new bestie out of it, or someone else, or you never know. Okay, reward yourself. You rock, because you do. Okay, so maybe you're not recognizing just how far you've come. And remember, we need to celebrate the little wins along the way. They're really important because that keeps us going. Don't just keep going and go, I'm not making any real progress. Turn around, see the little wins that you've achieved and celebrate. Pat yourself on the back. You're awesome. Okay? Take a nap. It says tap a nap. Take a nap. Right, so you've been a little overwhelmed, I'd suggest. Maybe you're a bit tired because things have been pretty busy. And the other thing we have is change your look. So if you want to change things up a little bit, maybe change the colour of your hair. I don't know, maybe shave it all off. Maybe just change your outfit, or change the way you do your makeup. Change the way you dress. Anything that makes you feel good. Maybe go to the gym, start working out. That'll change your look. Or start walking every day. All right, these are the supplements that it recommends for you, that we recommend for you. Oregano oil. Oregano oil is brilliant for any immune issues. So if you've got a sore throat or anything, you feel anything coming on, take a few drops of that. It's nasty. I've got to tell you, it's nasty. You can get it in capsules, which is better, but it is nasty if you take it in drops. However, it does the trick, and it really, if you feel something coming on, it puts it to bed. All right, horseradish. Now that's one of those things that's like, it's kind of like a superfood, but it's also, they usually pair it with rare roast beef, horseradish cream. And it's one of those things. So it's, when they make the horseradish cream, it's antimicrobial, but horseradish is super duper good for you as well. It's good for an immune boost as well, and it's supposed to help your gut. So worth trying if you're interested. Interesting to see what's on the bottom of the deck. Sleep. We will take that because you've already got take a nap, so we're going to take that one. Sleep. Interesting. All right, let's see what the daily guidance from your angels have for Scorpio. Oh, let your past go. Alrighty. What's going on here, Scorpio? Let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it. Oh, sorry, I've just lost all my light somehow. Apologies. There we go. Look at that. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. All right. So whatever happened, leave it behind. Okay. So you got to forgive and move forward. When you forgive, you're forgiving for you, right? Nobody else. For you. You don't have to forget it. That's for sure. Because sometimes things happen and they're pretty ordinary. Don't forgive it, but don't forget it, but forgive it. You know what I mean? All right, because there's nothing to worry about. There you go. You are safe and this situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. All right, that's awesome. Okay, so if you let your past go, don't worry, everything's okay. Maybe that's what you're writing the pros and cons out about. All right, and oh, Scorpio, you're so lucky. All right, share of abundance. That's pretty good. Okay. All right. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance as we work together. Your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. That's pretty darn good. All right. So once you offload the past, so you don't need that stuff because it's like carting around big boulders. We'll drop that off. And, do things like a burning bowl, like write it down and then put it in a burning bowl or stick it in a bonfire or a fire pit or something and just burn it, and that helps to get rid of that energy and helps you feel like you've offloaded it. All right, what else does Scorpio? Okay, all right. Freya, bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. There you go. Is that up there with change your look? Maybe. Yeah, and, maybe you just got to take a risk and go in a new direction. Ostara, fertility. Oh, here we go. That's good. It's a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Yes, it is, because there's nothing to worry about. You got a share of abundance coming. That's pretty good. All right, anything else for Scorpio? Anything else for Scorpio? Well, there's a few jumping around there, but we'll see if it'll give me... Oh, there we go. Mawu, Mother Earth. You're called upon to help with environmentalism. Interesting, because you've got the fertility card as well. And the Earth is in the background if there's nothing to worry about as well. So maybe it's something to do with the environment, the direction that you're headed in, which is where the shower of abundance comes from. Maybe because you got all this fertility, the planet stuff, the planet. Interesting. Okay. So, only you know what that is, but positive comments below to enlighten me. That'd be nice. All right. Let's see what... Okay. All right. Clearing, of course. Clear the clutter. When in doubt, throw it out. Okay, so that's up there with change your look. And unleash your adventurous side, take risk, be daring. And this, let go of your past. Offload that shite. Okay, you got to offload stuff. So letting go of your past, yes, clear out your cupboards. Don't get rid of old stuff that you don't want or wear or that's broken or can't be repaired and it's not worth being repaired. But clear out your phone, get rid of those numbers that aren't in there, and clear out that friend group. If there are toxic people in that group or, one person in particular that you had issues with, block them, get rid of it. No further access ever again. Just get rid of them, okay? You don't need it. You're moving on to amazing things. You do not need that from your past, okay? Pleasure. Do something just for fun. Pleasure is one of life's essential nutrients. All right, well, maybe that is joining your book club. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe, something just for fun could be something that, sparks an idea with you and you do, it's a new idea and you begin a new project or a new side hustle or something. Could be that. Okay, or 2 here. I'll take these. Now, the first one is self-love. Self-love, care for your body, self-love and acceptance are the ultimate act of self-care. Right, so it's not quite nudity, YouTube, so don't ban me. All right. Self-love. Reward yourself, you rock, take care of you. Right? Reward yourself, you rock with a pleasure, but take care of you, that nap, and possibly, the changing your look and writing out the pros and cons of what you want to do, because part of that is self-love, knowing your worth, right, and caring for yourself. Put you first, Scorpio. You first, then everybody else. Got it? You first. All right. Boundaries. Set boundaries. Protect your precious time and energy. See? You first. Put yourself first. Everything else afterwards. Got it? All right. What is it that Scorpio needs to know for March? Whoa. We got a jumper. Open your heart. Archangel Shamuel. Thank you, Shamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. All right, so it sounds to me like it was a relationship, probably, that didn't go as well as you would have liked or ended badly for one reason or another. It still could have been a working relationship as well. And that's what they're saying, remove the barriers from around your heart, but boundaries. But this is also the clearing. You know, you've got to clear the clutter out of your heart. So when we talked about that burning bowl before, this is what we're talking about now. All right, what else we got? Oh, I'll tell you what, these cards are just, they've got wings on the back of them. And I think they can just fly all the time, because they can. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. Okay, so get rid of that clutter and let go of the past. And like I said, if it was a person or a thing, block them, cut them out of your life. Adios, amigos. Okay, you don't need them because you got all this good coming in, right? You just have to take care of you, though. Look after your precious self and your precious heart, Scorpio. Right, okay, all right. I might say anything else. Okay, trust your vibes. There we go. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. All right, so trust your vibes and what works for you, all right? Especially with those boundaries. Get those vibes going on. And you know what? Remember that when you think, oh yeah, this seems really good, and then there's this tiny, weeny little voice. It's like this big in the back of your mind that goes, I don't know. That's the voice you listen to. Not the, yeah, this is great. That little one in the back that goes, I don't know about this. And, you know, check with yourself that it's not just, you know, fear of change. Double check with yourself and go, no, it's more than that. If it's not right, then it's a no. If it's not a definite yes, then it's a no. And it's got to be a definite yes from you, Scorpio. Alrighty. Let's see what the Fortune Oracle cards have to say for Scorpio for March. Okay, let's have a look. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Right, so listen to your gut. You've got that twice now. Trust your vibes. Trust your intuition. All right. So it's telling you, you know, and it's saying just be careful. So step back from what's not serving you. Don't overtax yourself, because when we're exhausted, we don't make decisions as well as we should or could. And we don't always make the decisions in our best interest when we're exhausted. So this is the take a nap, look after yourself. But remember, there's nothing to worry about. You've got a shower of abundance coming, all this fertility, new ideas. You know, do something just for fun, but you've got to have those boundaries up. Look after you first. The boundaries, if people are, you know, taking your time and your energy. You know, remove the barriers from your heart, but get those boundaries up if people are wasting your time and energy, or someone from your past is trying to come back and you do not want them in, okay? You know, all right. So that's why we block them, okay? All right, anything else for Scorpio, please? What is it that Scorpio needs to know for March? Bam. Here we go. Okay, beware again. Be careful who you trust at this time. All right, so you've been told twice now. Be careful who you trust. So who have you got around you? All right? Just, you know, make sure they have your best interest at heart. Just because we've got this, remember we talked about clearing out people out of your phone and things like that, and getting toxic people out of your circle of friends, or, you know, moving away from those people. This is what that's reiterating. Stay away from the toxic ones, all right? Okay, and we got mountain. Right, know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Again, so whatever's happened in your past, it's saying just remain on guard, okay? Just keep your guard up because, and trust your vibes just in case, just that little bit, remain cautious. So as I was saying, get your rest because then you think more clearly and then you're able to more easily tune into your intuition and go, this is not right, this is not good, or this person's not good, or something feels off. If something feels off, it is off, okay? If it, feels off, looks off, smells off, it's off, all right? So trust your gut is what it's saying. All right, let's grab one of the healthy body cards and see what they have to say for March for Scorpio. What have we got? Okay, I love my hips. I carry myself through life in perfect balance. My hips are firm and powerful as I move toward new goals. Yeah, so you are firm and powerful, Scorpio, all right? Because you're going to be well rested enough to know what's right and what's wrong. It says take risks and be daring, but I think this is all talking about who you're surrounding yourself with, all right? Be careful who you're surrounding yourself with. Do they have your best interests at heart? Are these the type of people that would, video you when you, had a couple of drinks and you're laughing hysterically on the floor and put it up on YouTube or Instagram or something and try to sully your name? If you're around people like that, they got to go. They don't have your best interests at heart. By the way, if someone does that to you, they are not a friend. All right? They do not care about you and they are poison. So you should get rid of them. All right. But the main points of this reading that we need to know, you let go of your past. There's nothing to worry about because everything's going to turn out well for you. All right? And you got a shower of abundance coming, which is probably what's wrong with these other people. They're jealous, right? They're jealous. Okay? But you need to look after you, okay? You need to look after you and set your boundaries. So clear out these, whatever they are, whomever they are, and all the crap. Clear it all out. Trust your intuition. That is the biggest message from this whole reading. Trust the intuition, and then there's nothing to worry about because you've got a good shower of abundance coming in. So all these people, they're jealous AF, all right? And let it be their problem, not yours. Because you are amazing, Scorpio, and don't let anybody ever tell you anything less than that, all right? Go for it. Go for your dreams, whatever they are. Move forward. It's going to be okay. But just be acutely aware of who you're surrounding yourself with, okay? All right, Scorp, it's going to be an interesting month for you. Get it, got it good. I will see you in the next reading. Bye.